Welcome back to the 99 Bitcoins YouTube channel. I'm your host Omar, and today we're taking a look at the crypto markets. As the crypto markets are finally starting to pump again, markets are up over 5% today. So we're gonna take a look at the 5 best cryptocurrencies to be buying right now. They'll have the most upside potential and more importantly, protect you from losses over the market. With all this uncertain situations, are we back into a bear market? Are we entering a bull market? What's gonna happen, especially with this whole World War III phenomenon going on? Let's go ahead and take a look. But before we do, I gotta ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is a free to download wallet that's amazing and requires no KYC. It's free to download and every download supports the channel tremendously. So if you haven't checked it out already, please go ahead and check it out. Link in the description box below. You're able to buy and swap Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies with Best Wallet, the smartest way to buy, store, and manage your crypto in 2026. Multi-chain, multi-wallet, non-custodial. All the features built right into the app. Definitely check this one out. Now, today seems to be a fantastic day for the market as we're seeing green all across the board. We're seeing Dogecoin up over 8%, ETH up over 7.5%, Bonk, Cake, Pump, Pi. So many cryptos are back in the green and attention is starting to flow back into crypto markets. Is this not to push us into the green? Potentially, but more importantly, this is a tall tale sign of which assets you should really be focusing on. Obviously, the ones with the largest gains are coins that we can see long-term belief around, like Bitcoin, for example, like Ethereum, like Dogecoin. These are coins that, when we see dramatic price pullbacks we see in last week and the past couple of weeks, those are the opportunities you really want to double down into. Starting this list off, the first meme coin on my list is currently in ICO right now. It's in pre-sale, and this one is Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper is currently on pre-sale and they've raised over $31.8 million in their pre-sale. Bitcoin Hyper is going to be the fastest Bitcoin layer 2 chain, offering scalability and speed to Bitcoin. Bitcoin Hyper will finally unlock fast and cheap Bitcoin transactions. This unleashes the true power of Bitcoin payments, meme coins, and dApps. Again, like I said, they raised over $31 million in pre-sale, and the next 10 hours and 34 minutes are set to increase their price, meaning if you want to buy at the lowest price, this is your chance to strike. Again, link in the description box below. Definitely check this one out. They're offering a 37% stake in reward, and they have a fantastic community, and it's growing rapidly with over 19,000 followers on X. Again, if you're interested in checking out this pre-sale, I'll leave a link to the website in the description box below so you can check it out and do some more research of your own. Now, the next meme coin I think you should all be paying attention to is none other than Dogecoin, as Dogecoin has been on a very interesting run. On the year, down over 51%, currently selling for just under 10 cents. This is such a fantastic buying opportunity. As we know, there's at least a $1 future written. So this could be the easiest 10x play of your life. And again, I'm not talking about putting life, changing money or a massive risk, but a small risk of like $1,000, you're looking at flipping 1 grand into 10. Right? Again, it's not the craziest flip. I mean, 10x's aren't the most sexiest, but they often happen to be on the safer side. Again, it's obviously not a guarantee. This is my own personal speculation price, but an easy 6 to 15x potential written for Doge in the long-term future. Now, on the 24-hour, up over 8%. We're up even higher earlier in the 24. On the week, still in the red, and on the month, obviously still in the red. So this could be a fantastic time to buy. If we do break $1, it could be a good zone to hold, like we saw over here. Not $1, I meant to say 10 cents. So that seems to be a strong support zone. Once we reach it, we did see a bit of selling pressure going on, but if we could reach this goal and hold at these levels, could be great for Doge. Again, in terms of all-time highs, guys, we've almost seen it reach $1 in the past before. So I do imagine a future where this is going to pump. Elon has multiple times said he wants to take Doge to the moon, not figuratively, literally. So again, this is not a meme coin I wouldn't be betting on. I would definitely bet on Doge. So definitely check this one out. All right, the next one on my list is none other than Pudgy Penguins, and I personally like to call this one, in my own personal vocabulary, the Doge 2.0. I think this is going to be the face of cryptocurrency, the way Dogecoin has been for so long. So when trading at less than 1 cent is a steal of a deal. On the 24-hour, up over 3%. On the week, up 1%. On the month, still down over 6%. On the year, we seem to be in the green, obviously not counting for the highs we've seen this year at nearly 4 cents. Buying sub 1 cent just is absolute no-brainer. They have like one of the largest followings on social. They have one of the largest IPs when it comes to crypto. There is no reason why you should be fading this one. So definitely be adding this to your list. Now, the next one on my list is none other than Pepe. Pepe, obviously, you guys know if you're subscribers of the channel, I've been very bullish on Pepe in the past, and I still remain very bullish. On the year, down over 48%. On the 24-hour, up 4%. On the week, down 11%. And the month, down 15%. This one seems to be one of those memes that everyone just seems to love and stand behind. So once the markets start rallying again, once we start seeing a bullish narrative in the air, I think Pepe has all the possibilities to absolutely soar once more. So I'll be definitely adding this to my list. Last but definitely not least, on my top 5 cryptos. Again, they're not the most sexiest of opportunities, but they happen to be on the safe side and guarantee you some returns. And again, I use the word guarantee very loosely, as nothing is guaranteed in crypto. But last but definitely not least is Shiba Inu, down nearly 60% on the year, over 20% on the week, less than 10% less than 20% on the month, less than 10% on the week, and green 3% on the day. We're already seeing burn rate skyrocket. We're already seeing interest rate coming into SHIB, so I'll definitely be watching this one. As you can see, guys, most of the coins that made it to my top list happen to be from the top most visited memes today, and that's not by accident. That's because most money, smart money, knows where money's gonna flow, right? There's a reason why people are watching Doge, Pepe, SHIB. I'd also argue for Pengu and BTCH on here as well, because people want to put their money where they're going to actually see it grow, rather than buying into some random dex scanner that's not even going to be relevant a couple of days from now. So this is a great way, especially in a market like this, to diversify your portfolio. If you enjoy this list, let me know in the comment section below. Like this video. And again, if you want to check out that crypto pre-sale project cover, the first one, Bitcoin Hyper, this will be linked in the description box below. Definitely check it out. If you are going to buy in, buy before the timer, so you can have the cheaper price, as they are set to raise their prices in the next 10 hours. Now that wraps up this video. I'll see you folks all in the next one. Until next time, ciao.